Carolyn Dube here. Today I am playing around with the round Gelli Plate, squirting on some paint. I want lots of paint on here, but not that scrap of paper that I picked up. And I actually wanted a lot of paint, but not quite this much paint, so I'm going to brayer some of that stuff off. And next thing I'm going to do is I've got these wonderful little jars of Silk's acrylic glazes, and I am using it's a fat toothpick. It's kind of a flat toothpicky thing. And I am just clearly, randomly drawing these circles on here. I am not thinking too hard. I am just letting it sort of be little blots. I am turning it though because I find that my hand keeps going in the same pattern. So by turning the Gelli Plate, it gives me a little bit more of a random thing to it. And I'm just going to keep going until I add all these different colors in it. The other thing that's really nice is that the toothpicky thing is scratching in the paint a little bit. I'm not going to push down too hard because I don't want to risk scratching up my Gelli Plate. So now I've got this sort of round fun, and I'm going to go right into my journal. Nice part here is I can see exactly where it's going to be, and I want it a little off because I guess there's so many things in my life that are a little off, so my art might as well be too. So here I've got this one, and now there's still plenty of paint on there, so I am just going to grab something that's around. This paper even has a tear in it, but it was around, so I grabbed it, and here we go. And there's, oh, I like that ghost print. Really like that one, but I still think there's more on there. So what I did is grab the next piece of paper, which was this odd-shaped one, and I am just going to go through and suck all the paint off of this, just using scraps of paper. That'll make something nice. This circle just called out to me for this stencil. It just fit in there so perfectly. This one is the November Stencil Club stencil over at Stencil Girl Products. This one's designed by Joanne Sharp this month. I'm just using these Silk's acrylic glaze with a cosmetic sponge and then dabbing on the color. So I'm going to get the bright purple in there, and I'm going to get a little bit of shimmer and shine to it. And I'm debating now if I'm going to leave it the way it is because I really just like the simplicity of it. But no, I can't do that. That is way too much white space for me to handle. So I'm going to come in with some Sunny Bright Yellow acrylic paint, and I am just going to fill in the page with that. Couldn't decide if I was going to go 1 page or 2 with this, so I'm going to kind of go in the middle, and I'm going to go 1.5 pages and let the yellow kind of fade out. Well, it still wasn't enough color to me, so I'm coming in with some of the green silks and filling in the inside of the heart. If you'd like to know more about Stencil Club, I have a link down below in the description where you can find all the details on that. Stencil Club does come with 3 stencils. This happens to be just one of them that I'm using here because I was just drawn to this one. Going to add a little bit of blue into the wings. It's not going to show up a lot, but it kind of gives a little bit of shading and just a little something to it. Thanks for watching this video. If you've enjoyed it, I'd love it if you'd share it. And I also have a giveaway over on my blog for a Gelli Plate, so check the links down below.